Hi guys, and welcome to my weekly sales update. It's been an up and down week this week. If you'd have asked me 2 days ago, I probably wasn't actually going to do a sales video as I have sold like nothing over the weekend. I think I made like one sale and then pretty much nothing until yesterday. I've had like 5 or 6 sales since yesterday. It's really weird how it goes up and down, but yeah, so that means that I've got enough sales to do a short video. If you haven't seen one of these before, I just kind of show you what I've bought, what I've sold, what I bought it for, what it's sold for, what profit is made. So I'm gonna start off with my favourite one. I showed this one in a haul video a couple of weeks ago. It's a size 14 tea dress. Very 80s, like bright neon purples and greens. It's really cool, but it had like this frill around the neck, and it's like those lizards that, you know, them ones that just like frill their neck up. It reminded me of that, but it was super cool. I really did think it would go. It's had a little bit of interest, but not a huge amount. But I had an offer for that one today. For £17 plus postage. I think I had it on at 20, so I accepted that offer. I bought it for £1.43. So after fees, after postage, all that malarkey, that was a profit of £12.39, which I was quite pleased with. I kind of expected that. That was one that I thought would go, rather than one that I kind of got thinking, oh, I'm not sure what this is going to do. Next up, we have a Burkatex dress. I'm not a fan of this dress, I'm not going to lie. It's bright yellow, shiny, and pleated. Like, it's not my favourite one, but someone obviously likes it, which is fantastic. That one I had in a bundle. It's stuck around for quite a while, to be honest with you. So I sold that one on Depop, and that went for £18, and I do free postage on Depop, so that ended up as a £12.48 profit on that one. The actual profit is going to be slightly less because I bought that in a bundle, and as I'm already in profit on the bundle as a whole, I haven't put like the cost per item against each item of the bundle. So like on my spreadsheet, I've just got like a cost for the bundle and then all the items underneath. So because I'm already in profit, I haven't put the cost against it. Everything was only like, I think it worked out as about £1.70 anyway, so still above a £10 profit on that one. So that's really good considering it's bright yellow and a little bit shiny. Next up is not something I'm actually reselling, it's something that I'm selling on behalf of a friend. So it's a pair of size 4 Nike Air Max. I've had them up for ages for her, but they finally sold for £14 plus postage. Obviously that'll be going to her, but I thought it's still useful to kind of show you what's selling, even if it's not necessarily something that I've picked up to resell. I thought that I've lowered the price on them. I thought they'd go. They did have a little bit of damage on the back, like the Nike logo. It's meant to be like a 3D one, and it had sort of pushed in a little bit or something. I can't remember what it was, but there was a bit of a flaw on them. But yeah, I did think they would go quicker and for a little bit more, but they've finally gone, so I'm sure she'll be pleased with that. Next up, another bundle item is a Frank Usher top. It's a size 14 one. It's like a going out evening top, lots of sequins, beads. As soon as though it had sequins and beads, it was really good quality actually, because it's so easy for them to like catch. There was a tiny little bit, one of the strands of beads at the bottom had just sort of like stretched a little bit, but obviously I put that on the listing. But yeah, I don't usually do tops, so I got £7 plus postage for that, and again, I'm already well into profit on that bundle, so that was another £5.86 to add into the profit on that one. So it wasn't something I picked to resell, it was sort of given to, it was within the bundle, so I had little choice in the matter. So to get £5.86 after fees and postage is quite good, I think. I bought this next dress at a car boot a few weeks ago. It was on the haul video I did. I can't remember whether I noticed the damage on that video, but there was a big hole on the side, which wasn't helpful. I thought, well, I've paid £2 for it. I'll list it saying that it needed repair because it was a lovely dress. It was a really nice dress. But I put it up and someone actually bought it, which, yeah, great. Obviously, someone wants it for material or to repair, or I don't know why. But they paid. It was £6 including postage. So after fees and after postage, I have a profit of minus 10 pence. Woohoo! But you know what? I pretty much got my money back on it, so I'm only 10p at a profit on that one, like plus the postage bag, which is like nothing. So it's better that I get that money back in than just sort of chucking it in a recycling pile. If someone wanted it, great. The next one was a really, really quick sale. On the weekend, I picked up a big bundle of items, dresses and skirts and a couple of blouses that were bigger sizes. They were kind of, I think, between 24 and 34. I've sold dresses that are between kind of 18 and 20 and they go really well. But this one that sold was Simply Be, and it was size 32 and a floral maxi dress. So maxi dresses always kind of go pretty quick for me anyway, but I didn't know with this size how much demand there was for it. It was really hard to photograph, so they looked ridiculous on my size 14 mannequin, and I don't have like bigger hangers, so even I was trying to like keep it on the hanger, but where like the neckline was quite wide, it just kept falling off the hanger. So, but got a picture, you'll see like the doors kind of being propped up by my mannequin with the hanger on there, so the photos are really quite terrible, to be honest with you. But I accepted an offer for this one. I paid £1 for the dress and the offer was £12.50 plus postage, so great, get it gone. A £9 profit on that one, and I think it was up about a day, so I hadn't even like packed it into the storage bag yet, so I didn't need to do that, which is even better. And another dress that I sold this week, I think it was another one that I sold yesterday in fact, was really nice actually. This is another one from one of the dress bundles that I bought. It was a beige, like a 1940s land girl style dress, again long sleeved. It was size 14, had sort of floral design, and I was really confident about that one because it was just kind of the factor of like the old land girl style, the fact that it was long sleeves, it was really nice quality. I think I took an offer for that one again. I think I may have had it listed at 20, and I took an offer for, or I might have just reduced the price, I'm not sure, but it went for £17.99 plus postage. And again, it was in a bundle, so I hadn't put the cost per item against it. So without that cost per item, I had a profit of £14.65 on that one. I think all the dresses in that one cost around £3 each, so probably looking at £11, maybe even £10 profit. But again, I'm already up on the bundle as a whole, so it kind of cost me nothing if you look at it in that way, so it owes me nothing. £14.65, happy with that one. And last up was another bundle that I sold on Vinted. So in my last sales video, I sold a big bundle of 9 vintage dresses and skirts and a cardigan, and the same lady wanted another one from me, a lot smaller one, this one, which I don't blame her, so she just spent like £77 a couple of days before. But she wanted 3 skirts, and the first one was a brown midi skirt. And the really cool thing about this one, I think it's cool anyway, but I'm weird, was that it was made in West Germany. So I've come across a few that have had that on the label, which I just think is kind of cool. Like it was made, like 40 years, oh my god, I can't even believe that that's 40 years ago. But yeah, like the 80s, 40 years ago, in like a country that doesn't exist, technically. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. Also in the bundle was a M&S St. Michael, like a velveteen, purple sort of mini skater skirt. It did have a little bit of damage. I think it was the zip on the back. There was a little hole. It was like the stitching had come undone at the bottom of the zip. So it wasn't really noticeable, but it was just one of those things which kind of lowered the value a bit on that one. So I'd listed that one low anyway. And last in the bundle was a blue denim maxi skirt. I have quite a lot of luck selling denim dresses and skirts. Certainly longer skirts anyway. I've sold, I think, 3. That's probably the 3rd one that I've sold. And they go pretty quick, actually. But all of those, so those 3, she sent me an offer for £20 for the 3 of them, plus postage, which I was more than happy with. They've stuck around a little while. Obviously, there was the damage to the St. Michael one anyway. So yeah, I think that one, I worked out like the percentage. I just need to like stop with spreadsheets and the calculations. I'm such like a stat nerd, it's ridiculous. But I'd worked out like how much her offer was as a percentage off compared to how much I was asking, and then put that against each item. So it worked out that the midi skirt and the denim one went for £8 each, and then the skater skirt just went for £4. Again, these are all from the bundles that I'm already in profit for. So yeah, I was really happy with 20 quid actually for that. So and again, it frees up a bit of space. I've bought so many skirts recently that actually to get rid of 3, brilliant. Like overall, I haven't put this in my last few videos, but I thought I'd kind of do a running total for the month so far. So I've sold 34 items this month, which I think is a lot more than I have in previous months. The big bundle that went last week probably helped with that. And those items have come at a profit of £305.84 after fees and after postage. However, as I've said, some of them haven't had the cost per item included in that calculation. So I could probably take maybe £20-25 off for the actual cost per item if it was worked out. So I'd probably be looking at around £280, and that is just profit for the items that I've sold in July. That's not my profit for July, because I've been to a lot of car boots and spent a lot of money and bought bubble wrap. So yeah, it works out as just under £10 per item, but 34 items gone to make room for some of the new stuff I bought. So actually, that's when I was kind of working it out, I thought, oh, actually that's better than I thought. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm aiming at, that £10 mark. If I can get at least £10 profit per item, then that's great. Some items I know I'm not going to get that, so the fact that I'm working at just under that as a cost per item with some of the ones that have gone this month, I'm really pleased with. So these last 2 days have saved me with sales, but fingers crossed. I've had a load of interest today, loads of new watchers and stuff. So yeah, it's really weird why this is a thing, but hopefully I'll get a few more sales in the next few days. Car boot video as normal from the weekend, should be nice and sunny, and I'll keep you updated with what I buy. And also, one last really quick thing, because I know this is getting long. I've had like quite a lot of new subscribers this week, and obviously this is still fairly like new. I've only been doing this for like 3 weeks or something. Still don't know what I'm doing, still rambling a load of rubbish most of the time. But yeah, really appreciate it, and yeah, thank you very much.